collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Rider Gochizo Set 01, and it comes with 3 new Gochizo. We have Zaku Zaku Chips, Fuamalo, and the Gachard Gochizo. And the first thing we got to talk about here is the packaging. I absolutely love that this comes in this series of attached bags so that it looks like snack foods. I think that's such a fun touch. I think they did a really great job with that. I was trying to see if you could actually like rip these apart, like if they were perforated or anything like that, so you could have the individual bags, because I think that would be really fun. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Now, I'm assuming these are sealed so that, like, if I try to open this, we'll try it. We'll just go ahead and open this up. So the seam will run all the way down. But then here we go. We have Zaku Zaku Chips. And it doesn't look like there's anything else in the bag. And then we'll just keep ripping this down. And we have Fuamalo. Looks like there's a little band around it. And then if we keep going, we have the Gachard Gochizo. So it looks like all 3 of these have like a little band around them, which is kind of nice to kind of keep them together while they're in the packaging. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off real quick. I probably won't like live unbox, well, it's not live, but I probably won't show you opening these every single time. But I thought I would do it on the first one, just so you can see how they're packaged. But I think that's so fun that they make them look like, you know, bags of snacks. I think that's such a fun idea. When I found this in the HLJ box, I did not know what this was at first, and then I realized it, and that's such a fun idea. So that is it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and check out the 3 Gochizo. So here are our 3 new Gochizo. We'll start over here on the left with Zaku Zaku Chips. And this is the first time we're seeing this mold. You can see the big hinges on the side because the 2 little doors flip open. I love how they kind of molded in like sad little eyes for him, so he just looks really worried. Honestly, when I look at this quick, it kind of looks like popcorn to me. I know it's supposed to be chips, but just looking at it fast, it kind of looks like popcorn. But if we hit the little button here on the side, the doors will pop open, and then he is ready to fight. I love the expression here. He's got his 2 little potato chip swords. Absolutely fantastic. I think that's a lot of fun. So we will definitely see this mold several times. I think they're using it for a lot of the like Neo Heisei riders, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, really cool. I like this guy quite a bit. Next up, we have Fuamalo. So our little marshmallow friend. Now he is the same base mold as like Vrukan. Kugo is also this same mold. So it's that same kind of transformation where this is just going to flip up. Very happy. Very grumpy. I love this face in here. He's got these teeth. Super underbite. The little kind of rosy cheeks are the eyes when it's closed up. And then you pop this open and now he's a big grumpster. I love it. I think that's super fun. So very, very cool there. And then last up we have our Gachard. So our second rider Gochizo. And this is the same base mold as Poppin' Gummy. So when you see here, we got, you know, the helmet, we got the goggles, we got the driver here. Hit the button, boom, he's angry. So you can see it is the same here if we pop open Poppin' Gummy. Got the same giant mouth expression there, got the hands hanging out to the side. So very, very cool though. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead, let's bring in the Henshin Belt Gavv, and we'll try these out. Alright, we'll start off first with Zaku Zaku Chips. Pop them in. So he says snack. So that is such a fun little voice. I absolutely love that. We'll go ahead for the attack. Next up, we have Fuamalo. So he says marshmallow. I'll be honest, I really can't tell what he's saying there. Feel free to let me know in the comments. And then last up we have our Gachard Gochizo. So that was pretty fun. You almost get a little bit of the background music there. He says Steam Hopper and then Gachard, which is really cool. Next up, we'll try them out in the Gabuga Blade. So normally, how this would work, we'll bring in Zaku chips here. We would connect this, and that would make it transform. But because on this version, or this model of Gochizo, we'll say, the doors would open outward, and they'll hit into the front of the motorcycle. So you have to transform it first, and then you can go ahead and connect it. And then you can see there's actually a little slit there so that the doors can slide down into that space. It's really nice planning. I think that was great because otherwise you wouldn't be able to use this type of Gochizo, but they have that little cutout. So you do have to transform it before you attach it, but they did plan ahead, so I think that's kind of cool. So we will go ahead, click this back into place, pop this on here. So he did kind of pop off, but it should be fine. So very cool. Once again, you know, the kind of launching sound and the Gochizo cheering is the same for everyone, but it did say Zaku chips, and when I first attached him it said snack, and then it said his name when I hit the trigger there. So, and we did actually see, spoiler alert, if you have not seen episode 2 yet, we got to see this guy ride the motorcycle, so I thought that was kind of neat. So let's close him up, and next up we will try Fuamalo. Now this one should have no problems transforming when we connect it. So click this on here, and then there you go. We will click this back. Keep disconnecting from the bike. Nah. See, unfortunately the spring-loaded gimmick is making them really pop off of there, but we'll see how this goes. So we got Gachard. There we go. So pretty cool. Just like when you first put them into the Henshin Belt Gavv, when you push it down, it will say the type of Gochizo that it is, and then it will say its name when you hit the trigger. So I think this is a really solid set. I mean, we're getting the Gochizo for his first 2 form changes, as well as a Legend Rider for Gachard, our most recent rider. Now, normally you would think this would almost be like a promotional bonus. A lot of times when you have a promotional bonus, it's either like the old rider and the new gimmick, or the new rider in the old gimmick. We kind of did get Gavv in a Ride Kemi trading card, but, you know, they decided to throw this in this set instead of making it a promotional bonus. I think that's fine, because honestly, I think this is easier to get. So that way, if you know, couldn't get the promotional items, the free pre-order items, you can at least still get the Gachard one, but then I guess the Kuga one will be hard to get. So it's a weird choice, but it's what they did this year. But I think this is a really fun set. Zaku Chips, probably my favorite out of the three. But the other two are great as well. I love the colors for Gachard. I think they work really well here as a Gochizo. That translucent orange with the blue just looks really sharp. And Fuamalo is a lot of fun as well. I love his grumpy little face with his underbite. And we should be seeing that form, I would assume, in the next episode or two. Since we already saw Zaku Chips in episode 2. So, yeah, really fun set. Definitely, you know, key Gochizo that you're probably going to want to pick up. So, I think, you know, if you're picking and choosing, I think this is definitely a set to pick up. But if you're just collecting everything, you're going to want to get it. I think they're fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this gimmick so far. They're so goofy, so off the wall. But they've just been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get more of them. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.